Hello, fellow gardeners and gardeners-to-be. How do you know your tomato plants are happy? I've got a few things to show you, and it will be reassuring if your plants look just like ours. New growth is bright, vibrant, yellowish to almost a blue-green at the tips is always a phenomenal sign. Solid sets of flowers coming out of the very tip of the plant. The leaves aren't drooping, they are perky. The plant is growing at a steady pace. As you can see, this one is already quite tall. No visible yellowing, just a very deep, vibrant color and nice, healthy flower sets. And of course, the good stuff, and of course, the fruits. If you start getting fruits that look like this and a plant that looks this vibrant, this green, this lush, let's look at it, it's loaded with fruits. This is a micro dwarf variety that we're growing in the green stock, and this is the showcase for a healthy tomato plant. Very strong, lots of fruit, deep colors, vibrant, shiny, just a very healthy, robust plant. Now, how do you achieve tomatoes that look like these? Well, when you're transplanting, of course, it helps to add dry fertilizer and good quality compost to a deep hole. Now, we started these plants from seed ourselves back, 3 months ago. So they've already had a very long season so far because we have a little 6x6 greenhouse. But what really helps is to start your own seed or get good starts, good quality starts from a local farm. And what you can do is then add dry fertilizer to the hole as you're digging the hole. Make it a very deep hole, and you're going to trim off the lower branches and bury it up the stem about, I'd say 6 inches if it's a tall enough start. And what that enables the plant to do is to grow roots all the way up the stalk, giving you a much more vigorous plant overall once it gets started. Once you've trimmed the branches up, make sure your hole is nice and deep, maybe 8 to 12 inches if it's a tall enough plant. Add your dry fertilizer, a little bit of compost, mix that into the native soil, and water accordingly as the plants show you they need water. If you're in a climate where you don't get much rainfall, you'll probably have to water deeply every, I'd say 2 days, depending on the heat. And we like to target the morning because you get most of the growth, and the plants seem to just really enjoy that. And also what helps us is we heavily mulch with